or lady and get it on credit card, plane tickets, and even dating profiles if you'd like. It makes a great last-minute gift. They even have couple packs that come with adjoining plots of land. And the first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot. And that's within a few minutes of walking distance. So depending on how many of you guys want to be a lord or lady, we can literally build a Jumpers Jump kingdom. Honestly, this makes a great last minute gift. Established Titles is actually running an early Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use code JUMPERS, JUMPERS, you get an additional 10% off. So go to establishedtitles.com/jumpers to get your gifts now and help support the channel.
What's up, guys? I'm Ashley.
And I'm Taryn.
And we are
Unsolicited Advice,
the podcast where you can write in your story. Professional.
Nothing.
Unqualified.
But amazing.
You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hot take.
What's the hot take?
A men's perm is the equivalent to, you know those no, yeah, you know those pants girls wear? You know the flare pants that go down like that? You know what I'm talking about?
Flare pants?
Listen, hear me out.
I thought it was the booty shorts.
No, not even booty shorts.
Yeah.
So there's these certain pants that girls wear. Now, you know what I'm talking about? It has like those patterns, and then at the bottom it's like a bell bottom. Hear me out. That shit is an optical illusion, and just makes everything look good.
Oh yeah, facts.
In the same sense, for me, I have a wide ass head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a wide ass face. A perm fam, it's optical illusion to make me look a little bit smaller face.
Yeah, real shit.
Because there's a lot of hair, feel me?
Yeah, that is true. Because when you said the flare pants, I thought it was like denims.
No, not denim.
I know.
Literally,
the
you know.
pants.
Yeah. I'm talking about like the abstract pattern.
And exactly how you said, like if the hair makes your shit looks a bit smaller, for girls, that shit makes their shit look bigger, even though you have nothing down there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. There's a Mandela effect actually. There's actually a Mandela effect. So, did you know battleships in World War II, they had patterns on them?
Battleships in World War II? No, why?
So
they're all gray.
If you think of like a battleship right now, like a
just
warship
gray.
on the sea, feel me?
It's just gray.
It's just straight gray, right? Check this shit out.
On the actual board game? Don't tell me on that.
No. On battleships in World War. Look, World War II battleships. This shit blew my mind, bro. Dude, look, they have like weird ass colors. All of them. They have like tiger stripe and shit.
That's kind of fire.
Hold on. Look. See? Yeah. That looks like freaking Dr. Seuss.
I mean, yeah.
You remember that though?
No, what I remember is that they were all gray.
I remember all gray too. I never remembered like weird designs like this. So
why
check
do you
this
think
out.
they did it?
The reason they have it like that is actually when you're on sea, they can't see certain shapes and certain like figures from far away distance. It confuses you. It's kind of like zebras. You know why zebras are striped in the wild?
Never questioned why a zebra has stripes.
Weird, right? Because they're not camouflage. It's not camouflage. So zebras, the reason they're actually striped is because they stay in a pack. Now, a zebra by itself, you can see that shit in the distance, right?
Yeah.
But if a lion is trying to chase like a whole pack of zebras,
then
it's gonna get confused.
And then they all spread out.
Yeah, because you're trying to like focus on one, but you can't really focus on one if you just see a blur of like their, you know what I mean, lines and shit.
I think a goated geographical nature vid that everyone's seen is the one where I think it was a lizard and it was escaping from all the snakes. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
The lizard escaping from all the snakes.
When he was dodging so there was a bunch, like 100 snakes, right?
Yeah.
And the lizard was like looking around, oh shit, like I'm about to get eaten right now. Snakes, jump at him. He's foom, like he's dodging everything. Yeah. This has like a million views on Animal Channel.
You know what's crazy? How come we never took advantage of animals how we should? You know what I mean? Like not anymore. So look, you know how monkeys, they'll communicate with the birds where they're hunting and stuff? Yeah. How come we can't communicate with animals right now besides our dogs?
I mean, we can, but the thing is, an animal is always, what do you call that? In the wilderness, it's not a pet. It's not considered as a pet. Because look.
It's wildlife, yeah.
Yeah, it's wildlife. And like, you know those alligators in the zoo, right? they may seem tame.
Yeah.
But I remember I was watching a video and the person said, it doesn't matter how nice they are. They might be nice to me one day. The second they see a weakness or me insecure about something,
they change on you.
They'll jump because they're at the end of the day, they're wild creatures.
Okay, I'm not talking about alligators and shit. I'm talking about like squirrels, raccoons.
Squirrels
you know what I mean?
are still a thing though, unless you get them shots.
Why would you get them shots?
Shots so they don't give you rabies no more.
Oh, true.
Because that's more money. Let's not.
No, but what I'm saying though is like, how come we can't? We should have learned how to communicate with birds and squirrels by now.
Oh, yeah,
how many years has it been? You know what I mean? Centuries and
For
shit.
sure.
We had birds and squirrels, and we're not able to communicate with birds and squirrels. Like, yo, what's going on?
Why do you
How's
think-
the weather? Like, we only took advantage of what the groundhog.
Yeah.
Groundhog
you know
Day?
who did though?
Who?
The elite.
Shut up.
No, I have a theory.
Yeah.
Because why can't we communicate anyway? Because they got first dibs already. They
have
already
Dr. Dolittle.
They already put chips and everything, and we can't fucking. They're not even animals no more. They're all robotics.
Do you think that's possible though?
Yes, because there was a recent video that was going crazy on social media.
Yeah.
Where a mosquito landed on his hand, and on his like butt.
Yeah.
It said number 38.
No.
Swear to God,
No
and this is
way.
a real video. The day after, another video came in where another mosquito landed. It was 30.
No way.
Yeah,
It's the same guy.
Same guy.
He's planting that
It's
shit.
not. Yeah. So
it's real.
So there's theories that either he's making all these mosquitoes himself and planning for something.
Yeah.
Or that the theory about the whole pigeons aren't real and how
Animals are
literally
spies.
Yeah, that's a true theory. So it's either one or two. He's making that shit,
Mm.
or the government made that shit and are sending them our way.
Damn. You know there's stuff like that. Yo, actually, did you know Canada and the US, they invested shit, bro. It's a lot of money, fam. Check this out.
In what?
This is fuck. Canadian government invest $8.5 million into insect food production. So check this
Why?
out. You ever watch Snowpiercer?
No.
So in the movie Snowpiercer, they're trapped on this train. This is literally the end of the world, right? The only food they have left, especially for like the large population, is creating bugs which are easy to breed, turning them into solid protein, into cubes that they can feed to all of these poor people and this huge population of people that they have in order to survive. Now check this out. Canada literally just invested 8.5 million into the same type of technology they talked about in Snowpiercer. So they're trying to make us eat bugs if the world goes to shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why the fuck would they make us do that? Is it a cheaper option just to feed the economy?
Think about it, Gavin. Let's say no more farms,
Oh,
right?
nah.
No more like fresh food.
No, man.
But you can always breed bugs.
I man, eat
And
your burgers.
Yo,
enjoy
have you
your
seen cockroaches and shit? You can microwave a cockroach, it will still survive.
Holy
Cockroaches survive nuclear warfare, fam.
Stop. Okay, yo, chill.
No, but think about that shit. Look,
Yeah.
why else would Canada be buying and investing into food like that? Do they know something's coming? Or maybe it's just like a precautionary.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like they have to do this type of shit to survive eventually.
Yeah. Bro, imagine being an elementary schooler in this time and age. Like, damn, like
So much history. Bare history going on.
Like, you're still a kid, right? And you still want to live, but there's so much talks about wars and shit, and you're like, damn, why wasn't I born in maybe that 2000s? I think 2000s was the best year to be born. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm just biased.
We're biased though.
I'm biased.
Dog, we're
but
biased.
But we got the best of both worlds. We literally got the non-technology side where we were still going through it.
Yeah, the brink of it.
And we can reminisce, and then we got the new shit too. So we're still can relate to the young ones coming up. So we're still this generation.
Like 90s, 2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
See?
was born in that
I
era.
might just be biased, but shit.
Yeah, it
My
is
dad
biased
didn't
though.
have-
100% it is biased because we're not in high school anymore. But high school right now it's a totally different story. At least in Canada, because of COVID and restrictions. It's just some people didn't even have proms, bro.
A lie.
Some people didn't have proms.
Yeah.
That's sad, fam. Do you think? Okay, let's say there's people in life that missed out on super important memories. For me, prom was a big thing. Like I needed that shit to be like a movie. Remember?
Yeah, you did.
But certain people are different, right? Some people don't want to even go. Some people don't even care about that shit.
Yeah.
But do you think eventually there's gonna be like a technology we can put into our head that we can either live memories that aren't ours and then create a new pathway in our brain that it happened?
I hope there
So
isn't,
almost
though.
like, check this out, like a simulation. Imagine this.
Yeah.
A simulation, but it's like a fake memory that
Yeah,
you
we
can
can just go back in time.
and then you can change your own reality.
See, I don't like that idea.
It's
still.
fucked. It's
I don't
fucked.
like that idea because I feel like that gives away the meaning of life. It's like you're supposed to live these moments in that moment. You're not. That shit's not supposed to go again.
But how do you know what's life though? Because you know what I mean. You don't.
This right now, like
If it's so real that you can't differentiate that from life, how do you
Yeah.
know if it's fake? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true, but it's like, okay, say I have that chip, right?
Yeah.
And we do this podcast, I go home, I'm like, fuck, I really didn't like that one. So I redo it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not, I don't like that. If I mess up the first time, I feel like I should be able to mess up. Because that means there's no more mistakes.
No, I'm not saying no more mistakes, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, let's say you missed out on certain things. Let's say, okay,
Okay.
you know how I had this theory of the different realities. Let's say you went to school for something else and you had a
Yeah,
career
yeah.
at something else, right?
Yeah.
What if you had an option to play that exact tape of how you would have lived in that life?
Oh. See, that's cool, but I feel like that's still like cheating the system,
Is
bro.
it cheating the system?
Yeah, I don't know. Because there was another one where it's like, how much would you pay for a 30-second reel of all of your friends' funniest moments combined into one? And you get this, like,
And watch it.
and watch it. Like, that shit's fire. I feel like that is okay. Like,
Reliving memories
like
rather
getting-
than creating fake ones.
Exactly. Because that shit's, I don't want to create no fake memories.
I agree. I actually
Yeah.
agree. I'm just entertaining the idea
Yeah.
of it, but I do agree still.
That's such like a FOMO thing. Like that's your FOMO speaking.
What?
Like if you had every time that you missed a party, you would definitely go back to that shit.
Yeah, why
I'd be like,
not?
here we go. I don't get to miss anything.
No, deadass. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's one thing money can't buy right now. But once money can buy that shit, what can't money buy?
Exactly. That's where
Yo!
that's exactly where I was trying to go, but you put it in words.
Holy shit! So wait. Because there's people right now that can't. Yo, money can't buy certain things, but money is able to buy certain things soon.
Yeah, let's keep it this way. I like making memories like that. Like genuinely.
Dog, yo, we can. If you're rich enough, you
Yeah.
can literally buy people's minds.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If I wanted to make everybody in the country believe like I was this king and I was like had superpowers and shit, they could believe it if I bought the platform they're all listening to.
You might have just cracked something. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
Cause yeah, I mean, not brain specifically, but you can buy the votes. Like you know how presidents like they go out and they buy like.
I guess
the
yeah,
voters.
that's true.
Maybe
Too. It's pay to win.
Yeah, pay to win. Pay to win.
Do you think life is pay to win?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, life is pay to win.
100%. I know a guy who graduated strictly off pay to win. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like he only took online classes and he paid someone
The
to
guy's
do
name.
it. No,
I'm playing.
don't do that.
I'm playing.
Don't do that. I'm cutting that out. I'm blurring that out.
Okay.
Do you think it's pay to win though? Like, be honest.
No, okay. I think this is what I think, right?
Yeah.
I think just some people, it's not necessarily all pay to win, but it's you choose what makes you happy, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was even Andrew Tate that said this. I hate to quote him,
Yeah.
but he said this story how there was this Mexican fisher.
Okay.
And every day he would go out once a day and catch one fish to feed his family and just go relax on the beach at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Now, one day coming back from work, a man came up to him and said, "Why do you only catch one fish? You're really good at fishing."
Yeah.
So he told him, "Why would I catch more? I already have enough." What the guy told him was, "No, you should catch as much fish as you can, make a lot of money so you have surplus, and then you can buy a boat. And once you have that boat, you can buy fishers to fish you more fish, make you money. Once you have more money, you buy a fleet of boats, and then you can put that company on the stock market, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
Now,
He's like, no.
now the Mexican fisher said, "Why would I do that though? Like, what do I do after that once I complete that?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Then you go out to the beach and relax on the beach with your family." But he said, "But don't I already do that?"
Yeah, because you're only catching one fish.
He already does that. So
That's
keep that in mind. He's gonna spend like years and years and years of like doing all this work
Yeah.
to find the happiness that he can already achieve.
That's
And sometimes happiness is literally just an arm's length away,
Yeah.
but we're too caught up in the bright lights.
Alive.
We're too caught up in this, and shit gets twisted, you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
forget what's important in your life.
Yeah, that's why I feel like that retirement shit is all like a placebo. It's like I feel like people work toward some people work towards retirement, and they feel like, oh, I can finally relax and shit like that. But you know what? It's like you're working all this time while you're young.
You want to enjoy while you're young.
You want to enjoy while you're young.
Yeah.
That's why it's like as soon as you retire. That word is never like happy to me. I don't want to retire. That's why I always say like on this podcast, I don't want to retire.
But it is freedom. It is freedom. But the thing is, because if you retire young, that's crazy freedom.
That's crazy freedom.
But at the same time, if you don't have a goal to chase, like what's the point of, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
And comfort is, I forgot who said it. Someone like super smart.
Yeah.
They say comfort is what causes depression.
Comfort is what causes depression.
Think about that.
Comfort is what causes.
If you sit in comfort for too long, it causes depression.
Bro.
Think about that. That shit's deep, right? It wasn't me that said it. It was some next person super smart.
Comfort.
It's too much comfort. Like if you sit in comfort for too long, causes depression.
Why? Because you get bored and shit? It's like, yeah, this is the same old, same old. Oh, that is the same old.
That, or if it's like you're too comfortable in your position, like yeah, and you're just down on yourself because there's nothing to achieve. There's nothing more to explore, right?
Yeah. That's why, man, you should always fucking one up your goals every single time.
You know, I have a theory, bro.
Yeah.
This is a developing theory too. That I always have like developing theories, but this one came up to me because I was thinking, right? Why do you think whenever we're relaxed too much, we get so anxious after? So I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
Right? Let's say people get super relaxed smoking weed. And a lot of people have anxiety from it.
Yeah.
Or some people bust a nut and then they get anxiety after. There's some people like that, social anxiety, whatever it may be. Now, check this out. My theory is if you take something super relaxing, sit in that super relaxing moment, and then once you exit that super relaxing moment, everything else, the anxiety and the feeling of anxiousness, it heightens up. Why? Because you came from an extreme. The other side is an extreme now.
Yeah, exactly.
So check this out. If you went in a hot tub and you got used to the hot temperature, and super relaxing, and then you go into like a lukewarm pool,
you're in shock.
That's just gonna feel freezing. But if you just went into the pool, maybe it'll even feel warm.
Yeah, I know. That's why, fam, an addiction is so scary because an addiction will have you always wanting that little euphoric moment. But as soon as that shit's over, you're right, fam. Like it's bad.
Yeah, so regular life becomes heightened at a different level, and it becomes like hard to live in.
Yeah.
Think about that shit, bro. Man. Think about that shit. You know, there's so many brain hacks too that we don't really realize unless we super deep it and unless you have somebody to tell you this type of stuff. Nobody's telling you this shit in school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right now.
No, there should be a class on how to deal with anxiety, fam. Like or just like a mental health class.
Yeah, mental health class. Yeah,
mental health
class. But that's never, listen, nobody cares about your mental health except for you.
Yeah.
As sad as it is, right? Your family will 100%. I hope your family will. But at the end of the day, you're in charge, right? You have to take that step and find out what's best for you, how to keep yourself successful, happy, and calm at all times. Nobody else is you're not gonna do that shit for me. Maybe you can help me.
I can help
you have
you
true friends, true family that will help you and love you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, that's you.
I know. That's why you go to the grave by yourself, fam. It's scary.
Exactly, fam. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
There's another brain hack I want to talk about.
Okay.
So this shit, this is the secret to remembering everything.
What?
Listen.
Planting a number?
No, bro. Listen. You can remember literally everything. Now,
what do you mean by that?
What's one piece of content that after you've seen it, you just remember the rest of your life? One piece of content.
What do you mean, like funny, like comedic
just
shit?
Think about it. What's one piece of content you remember your whole life after you watched it? I'll give you the answer.
Something cursed. I don't know.
Close.
What?
It's something super scary.
Okay, yeah.
Something scary and something that spikes your adrenaline. Now check this out. So there's a theory that adrenaline spikes in our body make us remember things so vividly. Now check this out.
Okay.
Any single time you felt embarrassed, any single time you felt like you're in danger, how well do you remember that moment?
That's why they come up.
Super well, right? Now in the Middle Ages, bro, take this in. After teaching kids in the Middle Ages, the elders would throw kids into a freezing river to spike their adrenaline. So they found out that spiking their adrenaline will make them remember and retain all of the information in their head
What? So throwing kids in lakes?
after teaching them shit.
Oh, so they're like, oh, yo, write this letter down.
Yeah, exactly. So check this out. Now, theory, let's say you're studying for an exam, whatever it may be, right? You study, try to make yourself super anxious.
Yeah.
Make yourself feel like, I'm gonna die. Right?
Yeah.
You're gonna remember that shit, bro.
Oh, yo, I know why Asian and immigrant like students are the smartest students.
Because they remember that? Because their parents are behind their backs like this, bro.
Yo, it's cause you know those ones where you're doing homework and like you're crying
Yeah.
all on your homework because your dad would yell at you and then you would submit that shit and it's like all dried up.
Exactly.
That's exactly why, fam.
Exactly. Think about anything you remembered in your life.
Yeah.
Some of them are good memories, but a lot of the scary moments, anxious
Scary
moments,
moments.
we all remember.
Yeah.
All of them.
Especially, yo, if you get knocked out, like that's adrenaline spike, fam. You're gonna remember that for the rest of your life.
Knocked out? Nah, you're unconscious. What are you talking about?
No, but like for that moment, remember you're gonna.
Oh, before?
Yeah, before.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Because you're unconscious, dog.
Oh, but you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
get spiked though with energy before that.
I'll say fights,
Yeah,
but not
okay,
necessarily
maybe fights.
getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Because if you're
That's-
concussed,
that sucks though, because it's like all the good memories that are very calm and euphoric, you really don't remember that.
I do remember.
Because there's lots of memories during the summer where I was like, damn, I didn't really do a lot this summer. But then I went into my camera memories,
Yeah.
and like the shit I love, like the Ken Carson concert, I forgot I was there.
Really?
Like I was like, damn, what the fuck? Why did I remember this? Shit like that. Maybe it's like I'm so calm and so happy in this moment that it doesn't even register in my brain. I think I was such like in a euphoric like state at
Yeah.
a Ken concert that the concert like it didn't even register.
This guy's his
'Cause
eyes.
Nah, chill. Oh, but talk about that social anxiety thing.
Yeah.
You know XQC?
XUC, the French guy.
Yeah. So he was spotted in VidCon, right?
Oh, I seen that.
You see that vid? And two guys were like, yo, XQC, I'm a big fan. Let me take a video. And he's coming up like, it's like he doesn't even know what to do with his hands.
Yo, you ever seen Dave Chappelle, the crackhead?
Really? Oh my God.
I'm not calling XQC a crackhead,
Yeah.
but this guy, so XQC, the fans went up to him like,
Yeah.
yo, XQC, what's up? He's like, yo, I need to get a backpack.
I know, he's like, yo.
I don't have a backpack on me. I need to, you know where I can get a backpack?
And then he's like, the guy's like, yo, can I get a hug? And he's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, you're kind of relying on a hug. He's like, no, I need a fucking backpack, man. Like,
And then the fan in the video is like, yo, why is he fiending for a backpack, bro?
everyone in
Like
the
a backpack addict.
everyone's addicted to He's like, yo, he's addicted to backpacks. What the fuck?
You know what it is though?
Yeah.
Maybe it's his comfort crutch.
Yeah, no, because it's like if you have a backpack, you have something to do with your hands and to grip, right? Maybe it's like that's something for like so for this podcast, like I said before, the phone being here, that's my comfort.
Yeah.
What's for you? Do you have any comfort thing, or you don't need any? Big
Comfort? No, I actually don't know.
Ego.
Deadass, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, okay, for example, there's one thing I used to do on
Yeah.
dates and shit. I used to always have like a water bottle on me.
A water bottle?
Just
So
because
you
I
don't
get super
parched?
thirsty.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I'm like, oh, if I'm going to talk a lot today, I got to get some
Yeah,
water, man.
facts.
I got to get some water.
I remember.
I get my boy. I can't talk and shit because I talk too much.
Yo, my hands used to get so sweaty.
Yeah.
Whenever my girl, first stages when we were meeting and she wanted to hold my hand, immediately like, oh shit. Like, nah. My
Oh,
hand's
you don't
way
wanna
too
use your
sweaty. Because my shit gets super fucking sweaty. I was like, I don't want to give this up right now.
Okay, true. My hands do get very. I
Yeah.
have very clammy hands too.
Exactly.
I think it's from boxing though.
100%.
Low key boxing, because you're hitting your hand all the time. I don't realize it, bro. But I'm actually like hurting my hand when I don't wrap up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Every single day, if I'm hitting something every single day, I'm like, I hope nothing happens to my hands, but like, I can feel some changes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Yo, did you see the guy on TikTok who kicks a tree stump?
Yeah.
So he's on his journey right now, and the first day is so funny because he kicked it. He was like, "Yeah, fuck this shit." But then I think the 30 days went on. He's like kicking that shit and it's breaking. Like it's like his leg is.
Is he
kinda like
Thai?
an axe.
Is he Thai?
No, he's a white guy.
Oh, that's a Thai thing.
Yeah.
Like Muay Thai fighters, they'll kick that shit.
Yeah.
And my dentist told me one time that he was in a boarding school before.
Okay.
And he had this classmate that him and his classmate used to go on fights all the time, like street fights,
What
just
the
for
hell?
fun. Because I think in boarding school, there's no fun activities and stuff.
Okay.
One of the ways you can entertain yourself is like fighting each other, fight club type of stuff.
That's true.
But his friend was he's from Thailand.
Okay.
And he's a Muay Thai fighter.
Okay.
He said every single day he would get 2 buckets of sand and go like this.
Oh yeah, the wrist technique.
Yeah, he goes
I
like
see
this and
someone doing
sand.
that too.
And then eventually pebbles. Like this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he would like every time he would walk around just in public, if he sees like a concrete wall, brick wall, knocking his knuckles.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
that guy's
pause.
Yes.
But he's like
Jacking off
he's knocking his
knuckles.
knuckles.
That's wild.
Yeah.
No, you have to be really psycho to do that shit because it's like, I know I seen the progression and your like muscle gets what's that defined. Like your shit pops out after doing this stuff.
This stuff?
Yeah, with the sand.
Yeah, but just like working out in general, fam.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing I think we never really work out is
What?
a lot of the times, do we really work out like our toes and shit?
What the fuck?
No, think about it, bro. Think about it. When was the last time you heard someone like, oh, I work out my toes? Can you even work out your toes?
Yeah, you could probably crunch them back and forth.
Yeah, but
what does that do?
Listen.
Yeah.
We use our toes every single day.
Feet every single day.
Toes, man.
Do you really? Oh,
Are you walking like this? Are you like flexing your
no,
shit
but
like that?
You're walking with. You don't walk with your toes, fam. If you're walking with your toes, you're on your tippy toes. If
You are walking with your toes.
No, that. Oh no, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. You're walking on your feet. This is your feet. So I know half you guys listening right now have not gone holiday shopping yet, but luckily for you, shout out to our sponsor Raycon, we got the perfect gift for you. So now that it's close to Christmas, you guys can shop early, skip the stress, and snag some of the best deals of the season on something everyone will love. And those are premium audio products from Raycon. So when you guys are looking for a gift everyone needs or a stocking stuffer that's not a candle for once, Raycons are the way to go. So their wireless earbuds, headphones, and speakers offer premium sound, useful features, and almost custom, comfortable fit and up to 54 hours of battery life. And as a person gifting them, you've got to love that they start at half the price of any other premium audio brand. Plus, Raycon makes it easy with holiday gift guides for everyone in your life. Or you guys can knock that list out all at once and get 30% off by shopping Raycon's holiday bundles. So my favorite is the All-Star bundle that comes with the everyday earbuds plus the fitness earbuds, so you guys can stay fresh and clean with the everydays. And then while you guys are working out, you guys can switch to the fitness earbuds, which will get you through that tough set. So me personally, I wear these on a daily basis. So I commute to school, so I have these on while I'm on the train. I work out almost every day. I have these when I'm on the treadmill. And whenever I'm taking a walk, I just put these in. So you guys can find Raycon in stores now like Kohl's or Walmart. But let me tell you right now, you're always going to get the best deals when you use my special link, buyraycon.com/jumpers. So the Raycon website also offers buy now, pay later options. So right now, go to buyraycon.com/jumpers and use the code EARLYBF to get 20% off site-wide. That's 20% off any Raycon product, which almost never happens. Or even save bigger and get 30% off Raycon's exclusive holiday bundles. So that's code EARLYBF, EARLYBF at buyraycon.com/jumpers for 20% off your Raycon purchase. So guys, when it comes to sex, it's all about confidence. Am I right? And what's a better confidence booster than a fun round with your partner, all courtesy of the chewables from BlueChew.com. So you might be wondering, what's BlueChew.com? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And now they also have Vardenafil mint-flavored chewables with the active ingredients in Levitra and Staxin, so you guys can stay hard and fresh. So Blue Chew tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. And now Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctors, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. and it ships right to your door and in a discreet package. So the process is simple. So sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. And the best part, it's done all online. So Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. So if you guys don't like swallowing pills, that's no problem. So Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are both chewable. So if you guys can benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit bluechew.com for more details and, importantly, safety information. And don't forget, for the special deal for our listeners, try Blue Chew free when you guys use our promo code JUMPERS, JUMPERS, at checkout and just pay $5 shipping. So that's bluechew.com, promo code JUMPERS to receive your first month free.
So I don't know if you guys knew, but I actually have a title to my name. And no, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not an attorney. But thanks to our sponsor, Established Titles, I am now a Lord of Scotland. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands while helping global reforestation efforts. The title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. Your certificate features a unique plot number with which you can see the exact location of your land. So they plant a tree with every order and work with global charities One Tree Planted and Trees for Future to support global reforestation efforts. You could officially change your name to Lord or Lady and get it on credit card, plane tickets, and even dating profiles if you'd like. It makes a great last minute gift. They even have couple packs that come with adjoining plots of land. And the first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot. And that's within a few minutes of walking distance. So depending on how many of you guys want to be a Lord or Lady, we can literally build a Jumpers Jump kingdom. Honestly, this makes a great last minute gift. Established Titles is actually running an early Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use code JUMPERS, JUMPERS, you get an additional 10% off. So go to establishedtitles.com/jumpers to get your gifts now and help support the channel.
You don't walk on your toes, look.
Unless you're walking on the ball of your feet.
You technically don't. Cause look, fam.
You use your toes, bro.
No. You're technically walking on this part right here, and your toes literally just follow and fall through. So that's if you want to stretch if you're walking on your toes, then you're walking on your toes like you're tippy toeing everywhere.
I theory right now.
What?
Usain Bolt, the reason he's so fast, he probably trains his toes.
Stop. No, he doesn't. No, it's something about this thing. It's something about this thing.
Oh, the Achilles.
The Achilles.
Yeah.
That I think you take longer strides. And that's why no one can catch him.
But nobody works out their fingers.
Yeah, they do. Boys every day.
I guess. you know what's a sick detail I noticed that I never really noticed before?
What?
You know Kobe shoes, right?
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant shoes. I think the Kobe 7 to 9, they have 3 lines on the back. Kind of maybe more than 3, but they have these lines on the back of the shoe.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
It's because you know how he had surgery on his Achilles and the stitches?
That's what.
Yeah. So when the Nike shoe on the back, they literally have lines to represent Kobe's surgery and the scars.
So the logo of Kobe is his Achilles.
No.
Oh.
The logo is crazy too, though. You know why?
What is?
So look, grab the top, grab the katana, the top. Yeah, the sheath.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just turn it up. That's fine.
Okay.
So the Kobe logo, right?
Yeah.
What does this look similar to?
The samurai sword.
No, this right here.
Oh, this. Honeycomb?
No, look at it.
What the fuck is that?
Y'all see that? That's the Kobe logo.
Yeah, I know. What is it?
But this is from Kill Bill. So this sword is a replica of the Kill Bill movie, right?
Okay.
Now, the main character in Kill Bill, the bride, her code name is Black Mamba.
Oh.
Kobe is known as the Black Mamba. Look at the logo. Same logo. But Nike kind of changed it a little bit and they made it look like a K, right?
Yeah.
Because Kobe.
Oh, wait. K?
So they made it look like a... Okay, if you look at it online here, I'm gonna show you. Not on this, because this is the Kill Bill version.
Yeah.
But if you look at the actual Kobe logo, check this out. Boom. It's like a K, see?
I kinda see.
But it's very similar to the Black Mamba.
Oh, okay. They just stretched it out a bit.
Look right there. Look, little lines, K. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here, put that back. I don't know why did they call him the Black Mamba in the first place? Is it because he killed Bill?
I think it is because it's like just his mentality and shit like
because
that.
of Mamba mentality. Yeah. Okay.
Loki, the mama hot take. Mama mentality is the wrong mentality.
Why?
I seen this thing. It was like fuck. He had this really like aggressive moment where he was just like always a dickhead to people, and it was like, oh, Mamba mentality. The excuse to being a dickhead would be the Mamba mentality. But then I was like,
I don't know. Hear me out. The greatest athletes in the world, fam,
dickheads, yeah.
are all dickheads. Michael Jordan, huge dick.
Yeah, that's true.
Pause. Yo. Pause. Huge dickhead. My bad. Pause, bro.
Huge dickhead.
Pause, fam. Hey, yo.
Black Mamba. Why do you think?
Yo. No, but think about it. Look, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
He's like a super villain.
Yeah, that is true.
All of these athletes, a lot of the people that are super locked in have a high enough ego to be at that level.
Yeah.
I think criteria is to have that mentality of like, nobody can beat me, I'm too good for you.
I think the only person that I really think doesn't have that mentality, which is just all for fun, is Patty from the UFC, because he literally does not care, except he's just having fun.
True, but he's not a GOAT yet.
He's not a GOAT yet. That's why.
But Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that is
Great example, man.
Still a dickhead, yeah.
Yeah, John Jones even sometimes. Only person? My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
But my bad. George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre.
We can't discredit. He's super nice. He's super nice.
I think the craziest thing, because in the new Dream Team, oh no, it was the Redeem Team documentary.
Yeah.
When he ran over Pau Gasol at the first play, because they were both teammates, right? But then to send a message, Kobe's like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm running through my teammate to show like what I'm on."
Oh,
see, and
for
that's
real?
another bullshit ass mama mentality.
Really?
Bullshit ass mama mentality moment.
But it's to scare like the enemy.
Yeah.
That's his tactic. I see. The thing is, that shit probably worked though.
It did. It did.
You know what I mean, it probably worked.
Yeah.
So, like, all of this shit works, but you're kind of selling your sympathy and your compassion to your comrades and shit.
That's where it gets thing. Is like you gotta always balance it. You can't always be like that mamba mentality. Like, fam, instead of training in the gym for all those times, fam, go see your family, dog. Like,
you know what though? I'm gonna be real right now.
Yeah.
Cause we're saying that, right? But we're not the 1% that's that level.
yeah, that is.
You get me? Listen, they call them the 1% for a reason. They're literally the 1% because 99% of us would not do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. You get me? It takes a certain person to think that way, do these quote unquote, not even evil, but like non-ethical things to be on top.
Yeah.
1% of people would do that. 99% of us would think differently.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can take it in like different approaches, like business, maybe. There's certain things like, you know?
Yeah. But mostly we're going to sleep. We're taking the easy way out, shit like that. So yeah, I can't say that for.
Yeah.
Maybe the mama mentality is good.
So the way I see it as all of these people in our lives, especially these celebrities that are of high status, rather than worshiping them and looking at them as huge idols, look at them as study pieces. Like they're there so you can study their life, see how they made it, use their mistakes, use their lessons learned, use it for yourself. Boom.
Yeah.
You're already ahead of the game because you learn from them. Right? Like, you're not learning it on your own no more. What's crazy is imagine the first entrepreneur in the world.
It's good. He had to learn that shit
He
by
had to learn
himself.
everything by himself. Imagine how many betrayals, how many different like mess ups.
No, but I feel
problems.
like that's definitely the way to go, because it's like at your 20s and your early stages, you're supposed to make mistakes, right? And it's like I've been doing clothing for 2 years now. I just figured out how to make stuff. Like different colors, like what to send a manufacturer, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that, but I'm glad that I went out my way to make it. You know?
So it's literally part of your creative journey though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you learn that shit from the start, then do you think you would have the same ideas?
No, that's
you
bad.
mature.
Yeah, that's bad, because I feel like the number one thing, if you want to start a brand, your first ideas, throw them, like keep making them, but throw them out the window. Like, because don't print like 100 of your first design. That's not smart. You're still in your beginning stages.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you design, and then once you get one that is really good, then you put it out to the public.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Going back to the sports thing, Muhammad Ali, was he like a douchebag too? Or was he like a super nice guy? I think he talked a lot, right?
I think he did talk a lot
talked
because he
his
was
shit.
cocky.
He
yeah.
talked his shit.
But I feel like you have to stand your ground though. It's like if you train that long, you're worthy to talk your shit, right? Because when I'm in the ring, I have an ego. So, but if you know me in real life, I don't have an ego, but I train to get that ego. You feel me?
Yo, you know that one picture of Muhammad Ali? He's going like this, and then the guy's
one?
on. Nah, that's Mike Tyson.
This one.
Yeah, he's like this.
Yeah, that one.
That picture. You know how the guys on the floor.
Yeah.
If you notice, all the people in the back, their faces are all confused. None of them are cheering. None of them are looking like excited.
Yeah.
They're all just super confused and like, what the fuck happened? Now check this out.
What?
That fight, right? Muhammad Ali, when he hit him with that punch, and the other guy fell to the floor, he was telling him, "Get up, sucker! Keep fighting me, because I know he's like, I know that didn't hurt you."
Yeah.
So what happened was everybody was so confused because he hit him with a punch that was kind of soft, but he still fell to the floor. Now everybody thought, "Oh, is it fixed? Is it fixed?" Right?
Yeah.
The opponent's wife said that the reason he fell to the floor and the reason he gave up right there was because he really had to take a shit.
No way. He was on his
this guy had to take a shit so bad, bro.
No way.
He just fell to the floor.
And he did. Wait,
that's
did he
what his
get
wife
up
said.
After? Did he get up?
No, Muhammad Ali won the fight.
My
So
God.
that famous picture of him going like this, it wasn't like a crazy knockout. He literally just fell to the floor and then like probably took a shit after.
Wow.
Yeah, because his wife said like straight up.
Yeah.
He told me he really had to poo.
That's crazy. So he's like, nah, fuck that. Yo, dude, have you ever had those moments where you had to go and it was so like there was no spots around?
There's one time.
Yeah, fam, there was one time where so I had to drop off my friend at work, and so this is her car. So I'm waiting in the car, right? And she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go talk to my manager and come back real quick."
Yeah.
And I'm boiling. My shit is boiling, right? So I'm like, "Holy fuck!" So there's a Staples, and there's a Walmart, right? So in the Staples, I go in the Staples, no washroom, right? This shit's still boiling. You feel me? Every other there's other restaurants. No, I mean not restaurants, but like warehouses of like couches.
Yeah,
Bro, I
and
go in there's
stores.
like, yo, is there a washroom? No washroom, fam. So I'm running around. Shit is still boiling. I have to cross the road to the Walmart, right?
Yeah.
So I look like a fucking crazy person because I'm like dodging cars and shit because it's getting bad.
And you're doing one of these
Yeah, I'm
runs.
doing one of these, like just to clench that shit in. So I go into Walmart. I go into first stop. I'm like, yes, finally a fucking thing. I open the thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't open. There's a guy in there. So I'm like, oh,
Damn.
fuck, man. I'm like,
So what'd you do?
So I literally go like this. I knock on the window. I'm like, yo, can you please hurry up? I have to shit. And he's like, oh, don't worry. Give me like 2 more minutes. I'm like, fuck. I'm just standing there like this, clenching my ass.
Yo, bro.
Because I didn't want to resort to shitting my pants. Like,
Yeah.
that one. Because then I have to go back in my girl's car. and with shit in my
That's
pants.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
I have a question for you though.
What?
Did you hop on the seat right after him? Was he on the seat?
Yeah, he was on the seat. I do not care.
I know. At that point.
Yeah, you have
At that
to.
point, but I'm telling you, bro, there's got to be like a refresh rate because like there's no way I'm sitting on that shit like right after.
mean, you do.
I'd have to wait for like I wish there was a loading bar that just tells you like.
And it just desensitized, like sanitized.
No, it's not even that. It's the warmth.
Oh, the warmth. Yeah. But that's why you do the
There's
toilet.
no way I'm sitting on a toilet right after somebody and it's warm. That's whack.
No,
that is
you
whack.
can do that, fam. Like it doesn't actually.
That's why. That's crazy. Nah, bro. I'd have to like stack freaking 7 sheets of toilet
Yeah.
paper on top and just sit on the toilet paper.
Public washrooms. I don't think I've ever sat on an actual public washroom without toilet paper. It doesn't matter.
More times, I usually do the hover.
The hover.
I just hover above.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
So you,
I hit a
plank?
crazy squat.
Really?
Like the wall sit.
Yeah.
I'm hitting a wall sit with no wall. No, dead ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you can still push it out.
Yeah,
is
fam.
wild.
I perfected because I did not want to touch the seat.
Wait, why do you think is there like a theory is like when you're going to your house and you know you're close to a washroom, you're like
No,
your
'cause you
shit
get
gets
relaxed.
worse.
Yeah.
Oh, you get more relaxed?
Yeah.
Bro, it always happens. I remember I was in this Uber, fam, and we were on the way. It was after that concert, the little first class fest thing.
Yeah.
And I did shit the whole day. And we were going back in the Uber. It was like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm still good. I can hold it in. 5 minutes came when I was like, oh, this is my road to my house. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it like...
Because
like,
you're close.
Yeah, and
that's
it's like,
why.
I was running. I was like, holy smokes.
It's because your body knows you're relaxed and it can sense home. I think it
hate
can really
that
sense home.
Yeah.
Also, this is crazy because I discovered this back in like elementary school.
Okay.
If I'm peeing, right, and I flush the toilet, I'll pee faster because I'm racing it.
Oh, yeah, I always do that.
You do that too?
I think it's become a habit where even like 2 drops of piss and I'll flush the toilet.
Really?
Yeah, and my mom asked me why, because it's like wasting money, because at the end there's still piss coming in the toilet. Because I'm not fast enough.
Oh, there is. Not for me, it ends right away.
Really?
Yeah, like right on the spot.
God.
Like even if it's a long one and I just like if I know I have to go in a rush, I'll hit that toilet seat.
yeah,
like the toilet plunger thing.
It does speed up shit.
It speeds it up. It's all a mental thing and it's just like boom
Yeah.
on some Blastoise.
There was a thing at the Steve Lacy concert. He's getting so much backlash for this.
Oh, because he's being a
Yeah, he's just being a dickhead to everyone. But you know that song is like, fuck, what was this main song?
I wish I knew you wanted me.
So in the middle of it, he would sing it like, I wish I'd, bye. And he would do that because he hates
Why?
the song.
Oh, really?
But he did it as a joke. He came back, but he's like, little shit he's been doing on his tour has been making people mad.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think it's because this is my theory.
Yeah.
The reason Steve Lacy is so annoyed with the crowd is because he's at a concert and he's expecting all of his fans to be true fans, know all of his other
That is
songs.
true.
But realistically, all of them are just fans from TikTok on that one track. And then they're there, but they can't even complete the rest of the lyrics. He literally put out the mic, I wish I knew.
And it stopped.
And then like they only knew that one verse.
Yeah, he's like, yo, why'd you stop?
Yeah.
That's got to be the most humbling moment, like, of an artist's career.
Probably. And no, you know what it is? It's a realization too. It's like a these fans aren't the type of fans I wanted type of shit, you know?
That sucks. Like, that's man's like, at Rolling Loud, I saw, especially for Central C, all mans, I was singing a couple songs, but everyone knew Doja Cat, the 2 lines.
Yeah.
And I think that TikTok is ruining a bunch of artists, like genuine fan base. The only real, the blow up that was proper I seen was probably Sofago, because he had lots of good songs, and Uzi and Cardi too, because they had lots of good songs and then they blew up because they deserved to blow up. It wasn't like a trending song.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Because when it is a trending song, it's always like reliant on that wave, and then once that wave ends, nobody's feeling it.
Exactly.
Nobody's feeling it.
Hi, I'm Tori DeSimone, and I'm the host of Manifest with Tori DeSimone. I started YouTube when I was just 14 years old and have since converted my online presence into the real world, and am an entrepreneur. Through opening 2 brick and mortar fitness studios, I found a huge passion in helping others create the life they can only dream of. On Manifest with Tori DeSimone, we cover topics of manifestation, setting routines to best serve your dream life, inspiration in day-to-day activities, how to be the CEO of your own life, and so much more. You can catch Manifest with Tori DeSimone every Monday anywhere you listen to podcasts, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and everywhere else. Subscribe so you don't ever miss a new episode.
This is a direct transmission from the Deaf Noodle Show. We are broadcasting from a submarine deep in the dark belly of the Atlantic. We haven't seen daylight in over 945 days. Half our crew lost their lives last week, poisoned by a bag of spoiled M&Ms. Now we are destined to be trapped miles underwater chasing the big white whale. My name is Ishmael.
Really? My f***ing alarm is gonna go off on this? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I really messed up this promo, huh? You know what's not fiction? My show, The Deaf Noodle Show, where we talk about the most irrelevant shit on the internet, like, why do Snickers bars have dick veins? If I knew the answer to those questions, I'd probably be qualified to host the show. Anyway, my name isn't actually Ishmael, it's Dennis Feitosa, and I hope that you join me and my comedian friends every Wednesday on every streaming platform in every continent and every universe known to humans. We're also on YouTube, so make sure you check us out. The Deaf Noodle Show with me, Dennis Feitosa. Anyway, stay safe out there in the dystopia.
You know what? Yo, how come there hasn't been another crazy Christmas song like Mariah Carey?
Yo, I see the
Think
TikTok.
about that.
That's facts. I seen it as like She's the only one that makes a bag on Christmas.
Yeah, nobody else is trying. Like, we already know her tactic, dog.
Maybe she's so like, she just implement, like, that's tradition. Like, that's damn near Christmas Day. Like,
all I want for Christmas. Yo, listen. There's plenty of artists that would go crazy on a new Christmas track.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're really chasing that.
They're not. And that's such a, like, a market.
Theory right now.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
Theory right now. Mariah Carey has goons.
Stop.
And if anybody else tries to make a Christmas track to compete,
Yeah.
she's sending those goons. So
Nah.
nobody else can make a Christmas track like Mariah Carey. Because people have tried. People have tried.
Isn't Michael Bublé also another one that has a crazy Christmas song?
Yeah, Michael Bublé.
Yeah, but I think they're friends though. So that adds on to the theory.
Oh, they're friends.
Only the friends of Mariah
It's only if
Carey.
you're part of the Illuminati.
Yeah,
right?
mostly,
It's only
yeah,
if you're part of the
mostly,
Illuminati.
Mostly, bro. Alive?
Listen, you only get invited to the Met Gala if you're part of the Illuminati.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
for sure. Oh, that's crazy.
You didn't know that? That's literally why.
No, because a lot of influencers are starting to get invited to Met Gala.
Yeah, because they're Illuminati too.
Oh, that's wild.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. Allegedly.
That's wild because some of my favorite YouTubers that I never would expect to go to the events like that literally post a random video. Oh, they invited me to the Met Gala.
I don't know. Allegedly, right? Yeah, I have no idea.
Allegedly.
No idea, right? But the thing is, when they have these type of events are super secretive,
Yeah.
I think it's part of the allure to make us really guess and try to think, why did they all get invited and who's really hosting it? Yeah. It's part of that mystery too that keeps us intrigued.
Okay, yeah. It's something that
Even if it's not crazy. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say it's something that we have to learn. Like, if you want to get in it, then you have to work your way up. Then you learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think yo, I don't even want to say that.
Why? You know what I learned
I
too,
didn't-
which is
yeah.
a crazy like curse thing, is like you're not supposed to follow a red butterfly
Why?
because there was this. Okay, so
Is there even red butterflies?
yeah, there's red butterflies.
Yeah.
So there was a story about a kid and her mom who went to those. You know, in Niagara, there's a conservatory.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
just
the
a bunch of
butterfly
butterflies.
conservatory.
Exactly.
Mm.
So they went to one of those conservatory things where it was a bunch of butterflies around and you're allowed to go watch, right?
Mm.
And it was a rainy day and they were the only ones there because it was raining. So no one wanted to go visit, right?
Yeah.
So before she went, her mom told her, she was like, whatever you do, don't like chase a red butterfly or follow it around, right? So obviously her kid's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why? So she goes in and to her surprise, there's a red butterfly in front of her, right? So she goes and she chases it. And her mom sees that she's chasing it. And right before she like runs like maybe 5 meters, she picks her up and she asks, did it see you?
Oh, what the hell?
The kid's like, what? Like, no, like I was just chasing it.
Yeah.
So they go home. Her mom drives her home right away. And at night, when her kids close her eyes, all you hear is a tapping on her window. The kid hears a multiple tapping.
Yeah.
But this is what her mom said before she went to bed.
What?
She's like, whatever you do, if you hear anything at night, don't open your eyes. What do you think the kid did, fam? So
You
she's-
want to go look.
Exactly. So she hears the tapping on the window.
Yeah, yeah.
She opens her eyes, and all you see is a red butterfly.
Oh, shit.
Followed her home, but what she saw is on the wings, there were eyes.
Oh.
There were actual eyes on the butterfly.
'Cause some butterflies have that, eh? Like
Yeah.
the little eye thing.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like eyes.
It looks
yeah.
like eyes. And it was rumored that in her ballet practices, whenever she went, it followed her
followed her
around.
home.
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of similar. You know the red balloon?
Oh, don't follow. Yeah, because it.
No.
Oh,
Like there was
what is
this
it?
there was this story of a boy. Like it's an old ass movie. This is like
Yeah.
a classic Charlie Chaplin era type of movie.
Okay.
And there's this boy. He found a red balloon and would follow him everywhere.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of similar because red and following. That's interesting.
Have I seen a balloon follow me? Tick. I'll get a pin. Tick. Fuck that.
It's like on some Dr. Doofenshmirtz shit.
Oh, you know when we were starting a corporation?
Yeah.
And now it goes Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Incorporated, yeah.
So I wanted my corporation to be Gavin's Evil Incorporated.
No way. Did you actually?
I didn't because it was taken.
No way.
It was taken. You because my account was like, you can't put evil in your name, fam.
Yeah, that's messed up. You don't want to do that shit.
But I deadass was so excited. He's like, what do you want to name your corporation? I was like, oh, Gavin's Evil. He's like, what? He's like, no, it has to match. It has to match what you're doing.
Yo, they're gonna think like a terrorist group, bro.
Okay, wait, I got a crazy story.
Okay.
So have you been because I know you jump rope a lot, right?
Yeah.
When you exercise.
Skipping.
Yeah. Okay. This story, after hearing this one, I don't think you would wanna jump rope after this.
How?
Story.
Why?
This, Carlos fam, this is fucked. And I want you to try it low key.
Okay.
So the whole like urban legend thing was that there was a little kid that went to a camp, right? And this camp, there was rumored that there was a headless person jumping rope whenever the sunset came down.
Yeah.
So it's like even when you're sleeping, you can hear. It doesn't.
Oh, you
matter.
can hear the.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like if you want to go out and see her, even if you're sleeping, you can
No
hear
way.
her outside going like that.
Where? Do you know where this is?
This is fuck. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
No, I don't know when this is, but this happened in 1923, so it's pretty old, right? And like I said, as soon as the sun went down, you would hear her. And she was like a friendly ghost. Like she didn't really like hurt anybody or her tent. But there was theories that her body, the reason why she was she was headless was because her body was found in that same lake and recovered, and now she's just trying to fuck with everyone. Yeah.
How did her body end up like on some Jason?
I don't know.
Friday the 13th, bro.
I don't
Wait,
think-
this is like a camping.
Yeah, this was a
type
camp.
event.
This was a campground, right?
Yeah.
And now there's things where if you go downstairs in your basement, so this is a basement,
Yeah.
and you skip rope when the sun goes down, and you say, "Layla, come jump with me." She'll join you. You'll hear ticking right beside you, fam. Right
Beside me?
Yeah. So when you jump rope, you'll hear it. You'll hear like an echo, like a double. Like so, once you'll.
But
hear,
I won't get hurt, right?
You won't. It's a friendly ghost. So that's why I was like, people can try this.
Yo, that's kind of lit though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. That's kind of cool. Like you have a training partner.
Yeah. It's like keep him motivated. Like Layla's like.
Yeah, deadass. That's like Creed, bro.
Yeah, one more rep.
Deadass like Rocky, fam.
Yeah.
So there's this thing I saw on Reddit, right?
Yeah.
And
Reddit.
yeah, you know r/ like shower thoughts.
Oh yeah, always.
It's just like eye thoughts and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I come here, I go to r/shower shot.
Yeah,
shower
because
thoughts.
that's the type of shit like I literally think of on the
Yeah.
spot, fam. If I was on Reddit, I just put that shit down.
Yeah.
But there was this post that was saying if you really deep it, the world right now, it's kind of all a big Mr. Beast game of whoever's the last one touching the earth owns it.
What?
Think about it.
It's not. It's not.
Yes, it is.
Mr. Beast game.
So you know how he does those games, the last person touching something owns it. If you think about the earth is literally whoever is the last person touching it owns it.
Oh, owns it.
Yeah, if you think about that shit. Think about it. Before us, it was dinosaurs, man.
Alive.
It was dinosaurs.
No, because you said win, and I was like, if you're the last person, right? That's not really a win.
You win, bro. You win, fam. If you're the last one, you won. You won.
No, you didn't, fam.
Yes, you do.
You're all alone, fam. You didn't win.
You win.
Technically, in the sense, you do win, but in reality, you lose.
Gavin, if I put you on an island, right? And the island... Listen. You had people on the island.
Yeah.
You're all like surviving. Like you're on like a plane wreckage, whatever.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you're on an island surviving. If you're the last one there, you won, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Because you survived.
Yeah.
You survived.
Fuck.
Did you hear that thing how Elon Musk said the population is actually underpopulated? You heard about that?
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Well, my dad kind of had a theory too, because he told me this thing the other day. He said, yo, low-key, you know how China is biggest population in the world, right?
Yeah.
If not China, India. But China specifically, they had a law that you can't have more than one kid or two kids, something like that.
Oh, for real? They did
yeah.
that? Oh,
something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not Chinese, so I don't know the exact details. But they do have a law like that. Now, my dad's theory is that, because China didn't have a lot of kids compared to America, North America, Canada, Mexico, United States, we're having kids all the time. People are having kids, right? Their workforce is all old. So once the older people get old, is there enough spots for the young to take position? Think about that.
So when they get old, is there enough spots for the young?
Is there enough young people to fill up the spots?
Low key, I think it's they're so, you know how China is so like technical with their shit?
Yeah.
I feel like they've calculated and they made it so perfect that especially like China, once they retire, there's already a perfect amount
You
to
think
go back.
it's
That's
a
why.
perfect amount?
Because it's like, that's why it's so crazy in our country and the States. It's because there's so much variables.
Yeah.
So once a retired guy retires, there's like 5 of us going for that same job. But maybe in China, there's only like, that's your spot.
Yo,
Like,
but if you look at it right now, I think there's a serious problem because look, younger, let's say your titos, titas, they're not really having kids, bro.
yeah,
Think
they
about
are.
it. Not a lot. As much as compared to our parents and the grandparents, the baby boomers, it's not as much. Think about that.
I don't think that's a bad thing though. Like,
No, but the population itself, if the population is a lot, and they're all old, if there's not enough equal amount of young kids to old people, how is it gonna balance out?
how is it gonna balance?
Because who's gonna fill their spots if there's no young people to take this position? And it's even worse now because a lot of young kids right now, a lot of our generation, they're not trying to do hardworking jobs. They're not trying to be mechanics, carpenters, construction workers. They're all trying to be TikTokers, influencers, whatever it may be. So what do you think's happening to the economy, man? Think about that, bro.
Maybe it's like,
We go for president.
Chill,
We go for
chill.
prime minister, bro.
fuck, bro. Do you think, okay, now it's like the older guys will have to retire later. I think that's just the main thing. But I feel like there's like a gatekeeping sense where it's like the old guys never want to give up their job. You feel me? It's like I feel like the rate has gone up to when you retire since when it was what it was back then. Because it's like, oh yeah, I can keep doing this. Economy's down. I still need more money. So it's like I still gotta work. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's why that was a main reason why it developed into this TikTok thing and we're getting lazy. It's because shit, they're already doing it for us. We have other ways.
That's literally what's gonna happen. And go ahead.
And we're getting super smart because marketing jobs, the old people don't know how to work TikTok or don't know how to use these other apps, but we do.
That's true.
So this generation is literally a work smarter and not harder generation.
Yeah.
But that generation is work harder but not smarter.
Not exactly. It's only because we know.
Yeah,
It's only because we know. They would still work smarter, not harder, if they knew.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't. So that's a work harder but smart. Fam, all the immigrants' parents, fam, they're all work hard. Like they.
Yeah, that's true. But I think what's gonna happen, we're gonna see some crazy jobs pull up in the future. We're talking freaking moderators in the VR world. You know, police in the VR world.
Oh, there's something crazy where this is crazy.
Yeah.
So some guy said, drop whatever you're doing right now and start stripping in the VR world.
Yeah, deadass.
And there was a TikTok where he said people, this is a guy taken, but he goes in the VR world and he's a girl in the VR world and he gives these people dances. He
on
does
VR
it-
chat, like
like that.
yo,
Like the little bob. And
yeah,
he doesn't
GTA.
he doesn't have to say anything. All he has to do is move his body and they'll throw money. But what he does is you gotta PayPal me and e-transfer or Venmo money. I'll give you this dance. And you know, guys, you fucking guys are
That's crazy,
do whatever you
bro.
want to get some type of adrenaline boost or trying to get horny. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they'll do that even though they don't know what it actually is. But they'll do that.
I know, because that's one thing you can really take advantage of. Yo, and that's why I think theory right now.
Yeah.
The reason the sex industry, the porn industry, even movies, every media in general, whether it be social media, TikTok, everything, it's all sexualized. Why? Because that's one thing scientifically you can take advantage of every single human with.
Yeah.
Every single human in the world, well, at least mostly, you can trigger something sexually in their head.
Yeah. You know what the Pope said about his fellow ancestors and nuns, I think?
What?
He was like, I caught you guys. There's reports that they caught some of the nuns watching porn on their phones. And the Pope was like, oh, you can't watch that no more because the devil lives in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
But everyone's like, Pope, we know you do that shit too.
No, I think there was a scandal. I don't want to say nothing on the Pope, but nothing on the Pope. But I think there was a scandal where the Pope, he had like a Twitter account and he was liking some
he was like
promiscuous things. I don't know for sure. Yo, you know, there's a theory that Pope John Paul I, right?
Yeah.
That he was actually assassinated by the mafia.
Pope John Paul. No.
Yeah, Pope John Paul I. Apparently, he was affiliated with like mafia mob, and how they found him was he died in his sleep because of a heart attack.
Oh no.
But in the movie The Godfather Part 3 specifically, they put a play onto the theory how he was murdered.
Okay.
And in the movie, they like set a tea down and the tea gave him a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah, fam.
So they really gave the hint.
Yeah,
Like
but that's in the movie.
Yeah.
But they're trying to like, that's a theory. That's so crazy because I want to see more movies that give theories a chance.
Yeah.
And see how it,
Yeah, that is true. I mean, there isn't every one of them, but I feel like not every one of them.
No, I mean movies that will take a play onto theories that actually happened, like history.
Oh no, but I don't think we know that until it happens, right? Because like a lot of movies right now, it's predicting and giving hints.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't think there's one where it's like
calling back,
because that's kind of lame.
Calling back, no, those are fire.
I mean, yeah,
movies,
because we already know it. That's why. But the cooler ones is like, oh shit, like when we finally live it. Oh, I seen that in that movie.
Yeah.
But there was also a video, I don't know if you've seen, where a priest, when they do the whole singing, and they all harmonize. There was like a yelling somewhere in the church.
Why?
There was a yell. I don't know. But as soon as they heard that yelling, the priest looked up, looked back down at the people, stopped the church. He left.
Really?
Yeah, and there's an actual video of it.
Damn, what did he see?
I don't know, fam.
It's not said?
I don't know. There's a video of it. It's like and all you see is, that's
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, you never know what that was.
Because you know how I forgot what church it was, but they say the body of a saint won't decompose.
Body
you heard about that?
Really?
So they have bodies of certain saints. I think in France. Don't get me wrong, but I think in France. But literally, they had their body in an enclosed glass case, and you can go and take a look at their body, and it's just still intact.
What?
Yeah, they say like saint bodies, like they don't decompose.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But who knows? Like, what if it's, what if it's not what it is? But it's just interesting to see.
It's kind of cool.
And there's another story too, another church in France where, you know how they have the big statues of Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think during...
spirits live in it?
No, during like a crazy murder,
they
looked at the statue and the statue got tears. Like it was crying real tears.
No.
Yeah.
I think I've seen the story.
You seen it?
I think I've seen the story.
So the Mary statue it got tears.
No, that is a spirit then, fam. No, that's wild. That's kind of wild.
Look. It started crying.
No.
It started crying.
No.
Like right at the eyes too.
That's fucked.
That's crazy. Look, a lot of them though, like so many different Mary statues, they'll start to cry.
See, but remember in the last video, I talked about how spirits are in statues specifically because that's where they can just live, right? I feel like that's the case, fam.
Look at this. Look at this one. There's a lot of cases.
And they're different.
Specifically like Mother Mary.
Yeah.
But even in the Bible, you hear like Mother Mary, she was crying because Jesus and everything that happened. Right. But that's crazy. Yeah. How you say it manifests itself because of the energy of whatever it is.
They're trapped in. Yo, there was one story too that I read about where one lady was on the beach and she saw, this was one of the craziest things that they found in like a bottle, like a message in a bottle.
Yeah.
So she was sitting on the beach and it washed up, right? The bottle washed up with the little message in it. This is a true story. She went over there, opened it, and when she opened it, the letter said, let me quote it. It said, "Now you are cursed and I am free."
Oh shit.
So it's like
in the bottle.
Imagine if you see that and you're like, oh fuck, like shit, man. Like,
yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Why me? You know?
That's fucked.
Yeah. And then there was another story, right? Where another person found, I think this is on the same island, another bottle washed up, and this time it had a pink like fluid on it, right? She got it out the thing, and she opened it up. It was a picture of like a woman, but the woman had like pins in it. Like
like voodoo.
Yeah, like on certain part of her body. And she was like, oh shit, like I think this person was trying to curse another person.
Damn.
So I was like, fuck.
Yo, literally just yesterday I was at the beach. Well, not the beach, the lake.
Yeah.
And I saw it was like a piece of bark and a rosary wrapped around it. And there's something like packaged. I didn't want to touch it though.
Yeah.
I didn't want to touch it. Deadass, literally just yesterday. Like that's true.
Holy fuck. What if it was like the fucking numbers for the lottery, fam?
Who knows?
They rolled it up in.
Yo, but I didn't want to touch it because maybe it's like disrespecting something.
Yeah.
But I remember I said something. I don't tell me if this quote makes sense. But I said this quote. It's like, damn, life really imitates life. At the time, that shit sounded so deep. But I went home and started thinking about it. Life really imitates life.
Life really imitates life.
It depends how you say it.
But what? I'm trying to comprehend it. It's not coming to me. So you seen a bottle and a rosary. No, you seen a message.
No. But it was for something. It wasn't because of that. It was for something else. But your story, and then this happening. Life really imitates life. Because it happened.
Yo,
again,
that confirms that you're a time traveler, bro. Because how would you know what life is unless you already lived it? So you're like, yo, life really imitates life. Like, I lived this shit.
I don't know, bro. Do you believe in past lives? Because sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Sometimes.
Oh, is that where you're trying to get to? Like, life imitates life. So like.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you see shit in a movie or you heard about something that happened before, all of a sudden, like knock on wood, all negative energy away, but the positive things that you see in a movie, positive things that you see that happen to other people in real life, kind of happens to you. Like I don't know.
I get it.
It like imitates life, where certain situations that you've seen, all of a sudden, boom, it happened in front of my eyes.
Yeah, that's art imitates life.
Yeah. But manifest always the good, positive ones,
sure,
never the
For
bad.
sure.
Yeah. Because life really imitates life,
Yeah,
bro. It sounds corny, but it actually sounded deep the first time I said it.
Facts. This guy's like, yo, I had a breakthrough. One of the dumbest shits. But yo, no, I realized that too. It's like, especially I think a few weeks ago when I felt like I think the most like
life imitate life.
Yeah, like I
want to something.
Life imitated life, and I was very like happy where I was, and it was just like. Everything was good that it was coming back to me, right? And then as soon as I fell back into my like kind of bad habits, then the good stuff went away. It's like, oh shit, like let me get back on that. You feel me? Like life is not imitating life right now.
Why do you think that is?
It's because I'm putting it out. I'm putting like
you're like getting that energy to you.
That
you
energy
think that's
back.
why?
But I'm telling you, like last week, fam, oh my god, was the craziest week. I just felt like so euphoric and just happy about everything. And I'm trying to get back to that, like, so it should never break. It should always be like that.
You know what, bro? Because a lot of the times, like nothing's always gonna feel amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Nothing's always gonna feel amazing. But what you can control is the consistency on what you actually do.
Exactly. Yeah.
So let's say I wanna achieve a greater body. Something like that. Like if I constantly working out my body, building my muscles, like I'm gonna get there eventually. And sure, some days will feel better than none. But those hard days, those are the ones that really matter. You know why? Because those are the ones that really can make or break you.
Yeah.
You can end your whole journey if you let one hard day stop you. But the fact you getting over that hard day, it motivates you more because you got over a shit day. Boom, I can handle more shit days. Boom, I got over those ones. I can handle even more. Boom, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah. And then those shit days don't even become shit days because you're so numb to it at that point.
Exactly.
It's called consistency. They're mid days, and then mid days become good days, and now you're always living in the good life.
Yeah, it's all consistency.
Yeah, that is true. Consistency is so discipline. Discipline in this life is so important, man. That's what I learned because it doesn't matter. It's like how hard you work. It's like you might have motivation one day, but as soon as that shit goes, like if you're a 4.0 student, but you have the discipline of a 1.0 GPA student, that's the 4.0 doesn't matter, and your 4.0 brain doesn't matter.
That's actually true. That's actually very true because I've seen a lot of smart kids and they didn't have any ambition. That's all it was.
Exactly. And discipline, bro. It's like, fuck, man. If you don't want to do it and you just give up right away, it sucks, bro.
Do you think the past lives that you've lived gave you lessons that you now can like learn from? Do you think that? Do you think subconsciously, let's say you did live a past life, like shit that you went through made you stronger and made you who you are, even though you don't really sense it? It's like you already had that kind of instinct in the back of your head because maybe you lived it before. Do you think that's real?
Hopefully, because I feel like I always say that, but my past lives were all good. Like I was a good person in my past lives, and it's just I have to continue being a good person So whatever I go to next is good, right? So I feel like, I feel like it just taught me a lot of morals, because where do these morals really come from unless it's your parents, right? You feel me? So I feel like they were already implanted when I came out the womb. Like I was gonna be a nice person.
So you don't think everything is learned? Because there's a real debate there. There's a real debate there.
I don't think everything is learned.
You think some are true within you?
Look at the naturally gifted people. Like, you don't teach that shit. Like, fam, there was a kid on TikTok where he photographic memory, where he can write logos even though he doesn't know what they are. Fam,
what?
You can't teach that, fam.
He knew logos that he didn't see before?
Yeah, and he was like, oh,
what?
He was like, oh, draw Pixar for me. And then he asked, Dad, what is this?
What the fuck?
Fam, you can't teach that, fam.
He's like, you're like kid Google.
No, real shit, fam. Real shit.
I don't know. See, the thing is, though, I wanna believe like some people are born gifted. A lot of people are born with I guess power. But I think what it really is the people that are great right now, they had to learn and they had to become great.
Yeah.
And then they are great, right?
Yeah, and being great, I feel like takes a very long time. Like you would need a bunch, like lifetimes to know how to be great.
Would you say people are born great? Yes or no? No, I would say no. I would say this though.
I would say yes.
Here, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I would say they were born, they did great things. Now that they're great, people will say they're born great.
So that technically means you're born great.
No, they weren't born great, but because they worked out who they wanted to be, made themselves great, then people want to say they're born great.
I'm a believer of fate, right? So I automatically think like when LeBron James came
born?
out the womb, he was meant to be that great.
I don't think so.
I think so,
I
fam.
don't think so. I think that discredits everybody's work.
No, I
To
think
be born great.
I think everything is fate, bro. Like
I think you only put that status after you've seen what they've done. Because would you say LeBron is born great when he was a teenager? Hell no. So what?
He was nice when he was a teenager. Like
So-
that was fate that he was gonna become the best basketball player in the NBA.
Okay, a toddler. So you're saying he's born great at a toddler? Hell no.
He's probably dunking on those little nets.
That's what I'm saying though. Is people want to say people are born great after you've seen what they've done. Obviously you're gonna say that shit. But you're not gonna say straight out the womb, damn, he's born great. Like you don't even see what he did yet.
Yeah, like
So the thing is, when people give that mentality to, oh, they're born great. They're born great. I can't be like that. Who the fuck says you can't be like that? Of course you can.
that is true. That
right?
is true. Yeah.
So I think the problem is when we see literally those great people and we give them that title, born great, then we think we can't be great too.
Yeah.
They became great.
Yeah.
So can you can become great.
Well, yeah, then technically, since you said that everyone can become great, then everyone technically out of the womb is born great already.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because then they take that blessing and they work with it. Unless
But some
they don't
people
want
don't.
To. Yeah. So
But some people don't, Gavin.
Fam, initially from the womb, you're born great. You decide whether you want to take that path or not.
I disagree.
Yes.
I
So you don't think everyone was born great?
No, I think everyone is born neutral.
No, everyone was born great because I feel like God wouldn't make someone neutral. They would all make it in the image of God. And what is God? God is great. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, from that standpoint, yes. From that standpoint, yes.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me someone you're gonna say a slacker was born great.
He was.
But
he didn't know it.
became bad.
Bad, yeah.
Nah,
fam. You always start great, fam.
I think everyone's neutral. It's their environment. It's their environment that teaches them, and then their own mentality that changes them who they are.
There's nothing neutral about everyone being if everyone was neutral, everyone would be the same. Do you see
a lot of people are the same, fam?
Same in physical, same in mental.
I would say some red pill shit right now, but I'm not even trying to say that. Everybody was born, and then they, through their life, through their environment, they get to choose. There's some people that were born into really shitty environments, bro. And it's not their fault.
Yeah.
They're born neutral. You can't tell me like he was born, right? Come on, bro.
Now you're just talking about situations just now.
No, I'm saying right now, I'm literally saying like, if you're born neutral, then you can choose. You can't say someone was born great and some people weren't born great.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why you got to pick. And I pick everyone was born great. And if you don't want to deliver your blessing of life, then that was on you. If you want to come into life as a slacker,
I think, okay. I would wish, like perfect world.
Yeah.
I wish everyone is born great. Perfect world, but I think everybody's born neutral, bro.
Damn.
And the problem is, like, this is some red pill shit right now, fam. The problem is the only reason I say like a lot of people are the same.
Wait, but you said. I'm sorry to interrupt. But
Yeah.
you said remember when you always preach anyone
Yeah.
can do it from the palm of their hands. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can see it,
exactly,
then you can
yes,
believe it.
yes.
Yeah. So wouldn't that make everyone have a power, like be great?
But they
Like,
weren't born that way, fam. They chose to and they built themselves up to.
I feel like
Dog,
but
wait.
the power is like in
I'm
everyone.
gonna tell you right now. Like, you want me to get super like to the point, bro? A baby,
Yeah.
it needs a mother to survive, bro. That baby
Yeah.
can't cook itself. You know what I mean? That baby can't clothe itself.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna call the baby great?
Okay. Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Come on.
Technically, yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
The baby needs somebody to take care of it, and then it becomes a kid, and then it learns shit, and then it becomes great. No, like the baby's not coming out the womb and then painting Picasso,
Yeah. Obviously.
right? The baby's not coming out the
Yeah.
room talking.
Yeah, but I'm saying they have that. Everyone has that natural God-given talent of, you know, if you really wanted to, you could, and that's why it's like, oh, you have this. Everyone is born with this power, but they choose to decide if they want to work hard to get it.
Even if you have the power, are you great? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, I think you're only great once you prove it.
Oh, once you prove it. Oh yeah.
So even if you have the power, I don't think you're great until you prove it. That's my opinion, though. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Like, why would I say like a regular Joe is great if they're not doing great?
Yeah. See, there's lots of factors. Like, what is great to you, and what is
No, great is like LeBron James. He said he
Yeah.
accomplished a lot of things. He changed the world. Little, you know what I mean?
But maybe great, maybe something else. That's why it's like.
Oh, you saying great is subjective?
Yeah,
no,
I
I think being great, like people can choose. Like
Really?
they know right away.
Really? No, because great to me is like shit. I got a good paying job. I have money in the bank. That's great to me.
No, I mean I'm talking about great. The greats. I'm not
Oh, the
talking about
greats.
like, oh, that's great.
Oh,
I'm literally talking about great. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like Alexander type shit. You know what I mean? Alexander type shit. The great. You know?
Okay.
No, but what I'm trying to, like, in a perfect world, everybody would be born great, but
Yeah.
they can't do shit until they learn how to do shit, and then they can prove that
Yeah,
they're great.
that's very technical.
Like, you're not gonna tell a baby they're great when you didn't even see what they've done. That's just being like, you know?
Yeah. Wait, then why do the? Oh no, never mind. I was just,
No, okay, I want to go back to why I was saying like a lot of people are the same.
Okay.
And it's not to say like everybody's. I'm not saying that. I'm literally just saying the way the world is set up is to make us believe we aren't powerful. To make us believe that we can't be great. Like what I was saying earlier. That's why a lot of us are the same and aren't able to do these crazy things. Imagine if the world was all Elon Musk is.
Yeah.
Elon Musk's.
Musk.
Musk's. No, deadass. Imagine the world was all Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Yeah. Then you're not great no more.
No, what I'm saying is like, okay, Steve Jobs in a lot of different things though.
Yeah.
But what do we have? We have a lot of people doing just regular stuff. But then again, it's because I think the way the world is set up is to make us believe that we can't do those things, bro. You can't tell me the world is teaching you right now, like mainstream media is telling you like you can accomplish crazy things. They're trying to tell you you're not able to. They're trying to tell you you have to be born great, like Raz saying. They're trying to tell you only certain people deserve that status. Everybody deserves that status if you actually go and try and achieve it.
Yeah.
But it does take that work, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that is true then. Yeah, I finally understood it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not just gonna give somebody that title and then, you know what I mean? Like they didn't work for anything. There's people that work their ass off and I think they're great, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's subjective.
No, but like the great. Okay, that's what
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I guess it's subjective. I guess it is
Yeah, 'cause
subjective.
the
though.
word
I'm not
goat-
gonna lie.
Yeah, the word goat is like getting thrown around.
I don't even want to use the word goat no more.
Yeah, the word-
because the goat,
okay, oh, yeah,
the word
okay.
goat is kind of like demonic.
Okay, like the legend, the word legend is being thrown around a lot, and it's like shit. It's like even if you do something very like I don't know if you do something very like generic, someone say, oh, you're a legend, man, and like I feel like it's just getting it's lower and lower the meaning of that word.
The
It's
meaning
like-
of the word?
Yeah, that's why but I low-key think it's better because it's like, damn, now everyone can be a legend. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like if you really want to separate the legends from the legends, you know who the legends are.
Yeah, there's criteria.
Yeah,
still. There's
I get it. I
criteria,
get
yeah.
it. But there's different tiers of legends, you know?
I think you do have a point how it's subjective, but
Yeah.
in my like I guess my mentality,
Yeah.
like you can kind of tell.
Exactly.
Like, you know, oh, like that person.
I
Yeah.
know. But maybe just like Alexander's like, or Muhammad Ali's the face of boxing, that's his type of great.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Yeah,
can be
yeah.
great at a lot of
Exactly,
things. I'm not
yeah.
saying you can't be great in a lot. You can be
Exactly,
great in
yeah.
so much different things.
Exactly. Maybe just getting a job. That's some person's great. Like they feel like Muhammad Ali in that moment.
Yeah, like personally, but I'm saying like to everybody.
I know. Yeah.
To
I
the
get it.
world,
I get
to
it.
the
yeah.
world.
I get it.
Like, there's literally a reason we still know the name Achilles.
Yeah.
You know, Achilles, he was never beaten in a battle until like he got shot in his Achilles.
Yeah. That sucks, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's written down in history for thousands and thousands of years. You know that guy's name, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
And he went out by the Achilles, bro.
Yeah, you know his name.
I don't think he's a great no more then.
Do you know the whole story by that though?
Yeah.
So like his mother was actually a goddess. He dipped him into the
History
river.
History class.
He held his ankle
Yeah.
and covered the Achilles, so his Achilles didn't get dipped in the holy water.
Yeah, which sucks because
Just splash that shit on, bro.
then he's not a great no more.
Achilles? No, he relax.
Because a great wouldn't go out by the Achilles, fam. Come on, man. Get up, bro. Get up.
Yo, bro.
Because okay, that sucks. Because it's like you do all this great stuff and you go up by a lame way. I don't think that makes you a great no more.
Going out by laneway, chill.
See, it's like, here. Watch. I'll prove it to you right here.
Okay, go.
Chris Paul, Melo, they do all this great stuff in their career. They don't win a ring. You're not a great, fam.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Yeah. So Achilles, he won all these fights, but you lose
No,
one
but
fight.
he's done. Like, the fact that we're still talking about him, and
We're
don't
still
even
talking about Melo and Chris Paul.
No, the fact that we're talking about Achilles but can't even name one other person during that time is fucked. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, it's so popular. It's more popular than Kim Kardashian, or maybe just as popular, but we can't even name another person in that era. That's crazy.
Aristotle. Was he?
I don't think that's the same era though.
Oh,
Aristotle's after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe not. Achilles, man, you're go, man. Don't come.
Exactly, bro. I will end it there. Thank you
we'll
everyone
end it
for
there.
watching this episode of the Jump. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of the Jump or Jump podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe.